In this video, we are covering 10 best series on Netflix you need to watch right now. From dark comedy and crime thrillers to historical drama, horror, and epic fantasy, this list highlights some of the strongest shows available on Netflix over the years. These are the series that defined genres, built global fan bases, and proved why Netflix still leads the streaming game.
Just heat it up at 300 and leave it in for 35 minutes.
Thanks, Karen.
It's my take on Mexican lasagna.
Great.
Jeff and I can't imagine what you're going through.
Well, it's like if Jeff got hit by a car and died suddenly and violently. Like that.
Well, you get that dish back to me whenever you can.
At number 10, we have Dead to Me. Created by Liz Feldman, this dark comedy drama centers on grief, secrets, and unexpected friendship. Christina Applegate plays Jen Harding, a grieving widow with serious anger issues, while Linda Cardellini plays Judy Hale, a kind-hearted woman hiding a massive secret. The two meet at a support group and quickly form a tight bond. But as lies begin to surface, their friendship becomes complicated and dangerous. The show balances heavy emotional trauma with sharp humor, making it both heartbreaking and entertaining. It explores guilt, forgiveness, and how grief can push people into dark places. It got an IMDb rating of 7.9.
I've seen a forest that takes the dead inside.
Joy, see my paintings.
At number 9, we have Cabinet of Curiosities. Created and curated by Guillermo del Toro, this anthology series delivers 8 standalone horror stories, each directed by different filmmakers. From supernatural curses to disturbing creatures, every episode feels unique. The show leans heavily into practical effects and gothic atmosphere, giving it a classic horror feel with modern storytelling. Each story explores fear, obsession, and the consequences of curiosity. Visually rich and deeply unsettling, this series is made for true horror fans who appreciate slow tension and strong visual style. It got an IMDb rating of 7.
2 people were murdered at the motel last night. But the scene suggests foul play.
At number 8, we have Dark Winds. Developed by Graham Rowland and based on the Leaphorn and She novels, this crime thriller stars Zahn McClarnon as Lieutenant Joe Leaphorn and Kiowa Gordon as Deputy Jim Chi. Set in the 1970s on the Navajo Nation, the show follows the 2 officers investigating a brutal double murder. But the deeper they dig, the more corruption and spiritual conflict they uncover. The series blends police procedural storytelling with strong cultural identity, making it both gripping and meaningful. It got an IMDb rating of 7.7.
As the last Titan fell, he swore a curse on the gods. And when his blood struck the sea, the giants were born.
Help me kill Zeus, and all that I've promised you will be yours.
At number 7, we have Blood of Zeus. Created by Charlie Parlapinides and Vlas Parlapinides, this adult animated fantasy reimagines Greek mythology in a bold way. The story follows Heron, a commoner who discovers he is the son of Zeus. As war breaks out between gods and giants, he must accept his destiny to save humanity. The animation style is intense and brutal, with large-scale battles that feel epic and cinematic. The show explores betrayal, power struggles, and divine politics in a way that feels fresh while still honoring mythology. It's dramatic, emotional, and visually impressive. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5.
Necklace belonged to Marie Antoinette. We're gonna steal it. Go in as janitors and come out millionaires. Any questions?
While we're risking our asses, what are you doing?
Who, me? I'm buying the necklace.
At number 6, we have Lupin. Created by George Kay and Francois Yuzin, this French crime thriller became a global hit. Omar Sy plays Hussein Diop, a master thief inspired by the fictional gentleman burglar Arsène Lupin. Hussein uses disguises, intelligence, and long-term strategy to take revenge on a powerful family that framed his father. Set against the beautiful streets of Paris, the show combines style, suspense, and emotional backstory. Omar Sy carries the series with charm and confidence, making every scheme exciting to watch. It's smart, fast-paced, and deeply personal. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5.
What is your problem? What?
You have this serene Zen Buddhist thing going on.
Hey?
At number 5, we have Beef. Created by Lee Sung-jin, this intense drama comedy stars Steven Yeun and Ali Wong. The story begins with a simple road rage incident that escalates into a destructive feud. Danny Cho and Amy Lau slowly become obsessed with ruining each other's lives. But as the conflict grows, the show reveals their deep loneliness, pressure, and personal failures. It's funny, uncomfortable, emotional, and sometimes shocking. The performances are raw and real, making the story feel painfully relatable. It got an IMDb rating of 8. At number 4, we have Hellbound, created by Yun Sang-ho. This dark supernatural drama explores what happens when mysterious beings begin publicly condemning people to hell. As fear spreads, a religious organization called the New Truth gains power, claiming the events are divine judgment. The series examines how society reacts to fear and how leaders manipulate belief for control. The tone is serious, disturbing, and thought-provoking. It raises questions about justice, faith, and mob mentality in modern society. It got an IMDb rating of 6.6.
The Covenant forbids interspecies relationships.
Are you seriously considering endangering our family? For which, if you do, it'll be war.
At number 3, we have A Discovery of Witches, based on the novels by Deborah Harkness and developed for television by Kate Brooke. This romantic fantasy stars Teresa Palmer and Matthew Good. Diana Bishop, a reluctant witch, discovers an ancient manuscript that attracts powerful supernatural creatures. She forms a forbidden partnership with vampire Matthew Claremont. Together, they navigate politics, ancient secrets, and forbidden love. The series focuses on world-building, romance, and intellectual mystery rather than just action. It feels mature and layered, giving depth to its magical universe. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8.
있는 사람들에게 아무래도 무슨 큰 일이 벌어진 것 같습니다.
죽은 사람들이 괴물이 돼서 살아났습니다. 이제 곧 깨어납니다. 아저씨! 아저씨!
상주가 뚫리면 이 나라 모든 곳에 역병이 퍼질 것이다. 막아야 한다.
At number 2, we have Kingdom, created by Kim Eun-hee. This Korean historical thriller mixes political drama with zombie horror. Joo Ji-hoon plays Crown Prince Lee Chong, who investigates a mysterious plague spreading across the kingdom. While fighting political enemies inside the palace, he must also face the undead threat outside. The show blends intense action with rich historical detail. The cinematography and costume design are stunning, and the pacing keeps tension high throughout. It redefines zombie storytelling by placing it inside a royal political conflict. It got an IMDb rating of 8.3.
Let's not overcomplicate matters unnecessarily. My name is Elizabeth.
And long live Queen Elizabeth.
We have a new sovereign, young, and a woman.
I'll escort her down from here.
No, sir. If you don't mind, the crown takes precedence.
You don't think I would have preferred to grow up out of the spotlight, away from the scrutiny and the visibility?
At number 1, we have The Crown, created by Peter Morgan. This historical drama chronicles the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The role has been portrayed by Claire Foy, Olivia Colman, and Imelda Staunton across different eras. The series explores political crises, personal struggles, and the heavy responsibility of the crown. It carefully balances history with emotional storytelling. The writing is detailed, the performances are powerful, and the production design feels cinematic. It stands as one of Netflix's most ambitious and respected series. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6. That's our list of the 10 best Netflix series to watch right now. Whether you want comedy, horror, romance, crime, or historical drama, this lineup covers everything. Happy binge watching.